I got a notice from the insurance company that they were canceling on me after they increased the insurance last year by about 50%.
Mike McKee's experience with his insurance company is one that is becoming all too familiar for many Central Florida homeowners.
I've never had a claim on the house. This house is built in 1947, never had damage from a hurricane. I keep it up, but yet that is not taken into consideration from the insurance companies.
He says over the course of 2 years, the premium on his house near downtown Orlando increased from about $1,000 to nearly $3,000.
So what was your reaction when you saw your premium?
Stunned. I mean, to pay $3,000 for insurance in a year, I don't pay for a mortgage, right? Because it's paid off and everything. So, and at $3,000, that's a pretty significant increase per month if you average that over the year. That means that there's more money that I have to save to not spend on other things.
Senate Bill 76 went into effect last July to crack down on some of the factors that were driving up insurance premiums, like contractors who were soliciting roof jobs and limiting attorneys' fees. But since that time, last resort nonprofit insurance provider Citizens has seen an increase in the number of its policyholders.
2021, we saw an increase in policy count of about 39%, almost 40%. We are now at over 750,000 policies.
Citizens spokesperson Michael Peltier says part of the reason they are seeing more policyholders is because more private companies are leaving the state and property owners need coverage options.
What does the influx of policyholders mean for just kind of the state of affairs right now and the average policyholder in the state of Florida?
Well, Citizens is in a financially strong position. However, the overall trend is unsustainable. We are doing what we can to work with private carriers and with other stakeholders to see if we can get policyholders back into the private market to make the private market healthier.
The Florida Office of Insurance and Regulation told me in a statement, while these reforms will take time to take effect, OIR continues to closely monitor the market and look for additional regulatory and legislative tools to promote stability and ensure consumers are protected. In the meantime, owners like Mike are taking matters into their own hands to try and lower their premiums.
So what they're going to do is they're going to bring in and install a metal roof, and the nice thing is it'll go over the top of this. The property values have gone up. I would never be able to afford here if I had to buy today. So where is the protection for everybody that's been living in their houses a long time? And it seems like the protection is for the insurance companies.
Reporting in Orlando, Sheldon Dutez, WESH 2 News.